Peggy 18.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by.
Irish, you know what kind of fish they have in Buck?
Negative there, Sergeant. Hey, Rucker, you conscious? Get back in the game, man. Stay with me.
Nice play, Rucker. That is some of the finest driving I've ever seen. Right there until the end. Hit the light pack.
Oh, shit. The seat won't budge. And then, Sergeant.
Irish, the worst thing we can do in a situation like this is panic.
You talk like that, man. You scare the crap out of me. Pack, help me move this seat, man. We're still sinking. Shit. I'll get you out of here, Don. You hear me?
How, man?
The doors are stuck shut. Shit!
This wasn't how it's supposed to happen, Irish. Rucker, take my gun.
The fuck are you thinking,
Yours
Don?
now.
The fuck are you thinking?
For the wolf to survive, it's got to chew off its own leg.
Fire! Negative, don't do it! Now, Wrecker, shoot out the window! That's an order! Don't you fucking do it, Wrecker!
Save yourselves. Get out of here. Get out of here!
Fucking bullshit, man, you hear me? Shoot out the window or you all die!
Hello everybody, this is Cadet Mitch here with Who's Mitch Gaming, and I'm going to show you the Battlefield 4 footage that we received this past month. This is of the gameplay, and it appears to be the first mission of the game. Well, my first batch of likes here is the graphics. That is pretty much the major like here, the graphics. They just look outstanding. The shading is so much better than Battlefield 3. It's just amazing. I highly recommend getting this game, and I highly recommend playing it on an HD TV. If you don't play it on an HD TV, it's going to look like shit, and it's not going to look good. And if you're a graphics whore like I am, then this is the most important thing right now, the graphics. My first dislike is the HUD. I've noticed that the HUD sways a lot, and at times it will notice that you're moving, but it doesn't pick up on it, so it just stops dead in its tracks. And when it is swaying, sometimes it sways a little too much, so it kind of looks glitchy, and the HUD is just annoying the crap out of me. Your character gives doors a little nudge, and they just swing open, so it doesn't look like it's matching up, which I don't like, because the small things in gaming mean everything. Well, that's my first set of things here about the gameplay that I've witnessed. In the next clip, I'm going to talk about footage of battle and how battle appears to be. Now, these are only impressions. I don't know how the actual game's going to be, but that's what's going to happen. So here's a couple prime examples of the fighting. I've noticed that fighting has become a lot more tactical in Battlefield 4. You can now give commands to your squad and tell them what to shoot at, what to fight, and how to fight. He just commanded his squad to do suppressing fire on that vehicle, while he goes around the corner here and flanks the vehicle, which is actually pretty damn cool and pretty damn tactical. Here, check it out. So I've made my own little small observation of what's been going on, and at this moment he puts a little marker down there by those guys shooting at them, and this helicopter comes flying through, and it's obviously a friendly. On the top of the helicopter you can see the little blue mark saying it's a friendly helicopter, and my observation is that when he placed that marker, he told the helicopter to come swing by and pound it out. So I think you can now call in for air support, which is really cool, because that can give you a bigger tactical advantage at war. I don't know if that'll apply to multiplayer, but right now it looks like it can apply to the campaign, which would make things a lot more interesting. I personally like that. It's not 100% confirmed yet, and if you think it is, leave a comment below and let me know. Otherwise, that's pretty much what I think. So at this point in the gameplay, you're in a cinematic, your squad kind of got separated, you got into a firefight, the area is basically blown up, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening. Your team captain has been trapped under a piece of rubble and his leg needs to be cut off. Now, I wanted to talk about this part because I think you can now make choices in Battlefield 4 to reflect upon what happens in the future. And that's actually pretty cool. Like, at this point in time, he's asking him to cut the leg off. So, what if he doesn't cut it off in time? Will the menu just keep sitting there, or will he actually say, like, just leave him here, let him die? Or what will happen, you know? Do they try and move the rubble? What happens? That's, you know, it seems a bit interesting. Or would the helicopter explode like that? And would you all die? What would happen if you didn't make the choices? That seems a bit interesting, so that's something I wanted to talk about. So another thing I've noticed that there may be a bit more driving scenes. This is a really action-packed driving scene from what I really think. There's a lot of firefight, he gets pulled out of the side of the car, somebody hands him a gun, it's obviously a grenade launcher, he pulls it out, fires a grenade launcher and blows up the helicopter chasing after them, which is pretty cool, and I hope there's a lot more driving scenes like this, because that'd be sweet, because honestly stuff like that just makes the gameplay a lot more interesting. And that's that. This is pretty much all I can really say for the gameplay. There's not much else that I saw that was cool, interesting, that I could talk about, other than now you can give your team commands, you can possibly call in for air support, and now there's going to be a lot more driving scenes. So thank you for listening to my opinions on the Battlefield 4 gameplay that was brought to us about a month ago. If you'd like any more information for what I've gathered, please email me. I have my email pretty much anywhere, like on my website and stuff like that. I'll leave a lot of links in the description. So thank you for watching. Please come check out more of my videos, and thank you for sticking around.